Stampers! I've got a fun card for you today. I'm normally known for doing scenes, but today I wanted to just use some circle dies and create this super cute coffee card. This coffee actually looks like my husband's coffee. I always ask him, do you want a little coffee with your cream? Because he likes his light. But you can make the coffee inside darker if you wish, but this is so fun to make, and it's so easy. So we're going to get started, but I wanted to go over the stamp sets we'll be using today. I wanted to bring in the coffee sentiments from the Nothing Better Than set from Stampin' Up. This has some really cute coffee sentiments. Today, for this card, I used today's plan, consume coffee and be awesome. So we should all follow that, right? Except I'm a tea drinker. But I really enjoyed making this coffee card, and this would be so cute to put like a Starbucks gift card in for someone. And the next set that we're using also just for some texture in the background, the dots and stuff around the edges, I use the Gorgeous Leaves stamp set from Stampin' Up. I mean, look at these images. This would be cute too, just in the background. So that's what we use stamp-wise. So let's get started. I used the layering dies, the layering circle dies, and I just cut out a few circles here. The bigger circle is 3 inches, and I cut it out of basic white, and that's our actual coffee cup. And then I cut out a 2 1/4 circle using the circle die out of Crumb Cake, and this will be our coffee inside. And then I cut out an additional piece of Crumb Cake using that 2 1/4 die, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. So we're going to set that one aside, and we're going to get our blending brushes out here and create our coffee first. So I'm going to use a blending brush that I have my brown on. I'm going to clean it here just for a second. Sometimes you get surprised and you've had a dark color on there. So we're going to start with soft suede. So we're getting a little darker than our Crumb Cake cardstock here. And I want to highlight in my coffee. So see that highlight that's showing that Crumb Cake? So I'm going to kind of go back and forth on this, building my color. And then I want a triangle like, so I'm making like a slice on the side, and then I'll finish the edge. That gives me a little highlight in my coffee. You can make it a little narrower if you want. There. And then I'll just build up the color where I have it. You can make your coffee as dark or as light as you want. Okay, so there was our soft suede. And next I'm going to bring in some early espresso. Now we're talking coffee, right? So across from my highlight, I think that's where I want the darkest part. And I'm going to just kind of do a half a circle here. I want to get really pretty dark, because this is kind of like a casted shadow from our coffee cup when we get it all together. So get that pretty dark there. All right. And that was early espresso. So next I want to put in a highlight. So I'm going to do like just a little curved line there. You can get thicker. And this is a white chalk marker I'm using. And then I just want just a part of one here. Here's my little highlights for my coffee. And then we're going to add this to our other circle. I'm going to get my glue out here. Just going to glue this to my 3-inch circle. Do the best I can to line it up here. There we go. And then I'm going to take a Stampin' Blend marker. This is Light Smoky Slate. And I'm going to use the brush end. And I'm going to put a circle of color around my inner coffee cup here. That just gives you an illusion that you're seeing a shadow on the inside of the cup. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just try to make it as round as I can. And I'm going up against the edge of the inner coffee part. Okay. Try to smooth out some of those big little lumps I have there. There we go. All right. So see how that now looks dimensional, right? Like you're looking into the cup. Now we just need a little piece of Pool Party. This is a 1/2 inch by 2 inches. Cut out a Pool Party. And I'm going to take just a 1-inch punch here. And I'm going to slide this piece of cardstock just in a bit. And I'm going to punch just the end of it. And that gives me my round part for my handle. So that'll go on here. But let's add some color to this. And I'm going to add some Bermuda Bay. This is the light Stampin' Blend. I'm going to use the brush end. And let's see here. I'm just adding some color. Kind of curved it on the end there. Come down. Then I'm going to come just down lightly on the other side. See, so that was a curve and filled in, and then come down just once there. You don't have to worry about going all the way to the end because only a part of this is going to show. Probably about 1 inch, I'm thinking. So next I'm going to add some light Night of Navy to this corner here. Come down a little bit. And then we can add a highlight in on our, got a little brown going there from my coffee. Little highlight there. So we're ready to put that on. So I'm going to glue it on. So let's see. Yeah, about 1 inch is just showing. And I think I want it on the dark side here. So I'm going to add some glue to the end. And adhere it. And that is our coffee cup. Isn't it cute? So that's all done. And we're going to set that aside. So now I have a piece of, this is Crumb Cake Designer Series paper that came out of the Neutrals Designer Series paper pack. And we're going to fancy that up with the images from the Gorgeous Leaf stamp set. We're going to be using this big one and the smaller dots. And I'm going to stamp with soft suede around the edges with the larger dotted one. And I kind of like to turn my stamp a bit so you get a little different pattern going. Don't always want it to look the same, right? And it doesn't have to be filled in all the way around the edge. I left some openings. So that was that. So let's see. Let's add some dots with Early Espresso. And I like this little dotted stamp for that. That also came with the gorgeous leaves. I'll just add a couple pieces here and there. Okay, and then I want to make a couple of our coffee rings for our coffee cup. So I made a couple here, you see. Then I'm going to show you how to do that. With that extra circle that we did out of Crumb Cake, it could be out of any color scrap cardstock you have. This is a 2 1/4 inch piece of cardstock. Yeah, I'm going to use the brush end, and I'm going to outline this circle here. All right, so you can do different. You can go all the way around. You can do it partially. I think I'm going to do it about 3/4 of the way. There we go. I left a little gap there. Then I'm going to, you can move it around where you'd like to have it. They're kind of fun to overlap. Like you've been setting your coffee cup down over and over and over again, kind of in the same spot. That one I did all the way around. Okay, and I just want to make sure I have enough of that showing when I place my coffee cup. I think I'll turn it this way when I put it on. That'll be cute. Okay, so got that done, and we're going to stamp coffee. This is one of the images from the Nothing Better Than. I'm going to use the coffee, and we're going to use Early Espresso. And stamp it just around the edge of this piece of cardstock here. And I'm going to start in the middle on the bottom and stamp it, and stamp one on each side. Okay, and I'm going to do the same to the top. And let's see. Okay, so we got the top and the bottom. Now for the side, I'm going to stamp it this way, and I'm just going to stamp 2 of these on the sides. There we go. So there is our background. I love this pattern because it kind of looks like a tablecloth to me. We're going to add our coffee cup now, and I'm just gluing it on. Super fun project, right? People are going to go like, where did she get that coffee cup from? Well, you made it. Okay, so now we're going to just add it to our card. All the dimensions for all the pieces are listed down below this video, but I'm going to run through them really quick. For this Early Espresso panel, it's 4 7/8 inches square. The soft suede panel, you're going to cut 2 of these soft suede panels because you're going to need one for the inside, so cut 2 of them at 5 1/4 square. And then your card base is 5 1/2 by 11, and then you just fold it in half. And for the inside, you use that other soft suede panel that's 5 1/4, and then your Crumb Cake panel is 5-inch square. So we're going to adhere this to the front. And then on the inside, I stamped my sentiment. I lined them up. So this top one says, today's plan, consume. And the bottom one says, and be awesome. So I left a gap in there for when I go to stamp my coffee in. So I don't have to worry about getting both of these lined up straight. I just put them straight on my block, and then I stamped them in soft suede. And then I used that coffee image again that I used on the front of the card, and I used Early Espresso and put it in the middle. So there's your card for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you're inspired to try it. Thanks for joining me. Bye.